Hello, I wanted to give a quick update on the state of Android 8 on the Samsung Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus. I've got the Exynos UK S8 Plus and been running Beta 3 for a couple of days now, and it's been really good actually. Beta 2 had a couple of issues which loads of people reported on the members app to the Samsung devs, and kudos to Samsung. They've listened, they fixed pretty much all of the bugs. There's only a couple that are remaining, which I know of anyway, and performance is improved, battery life has improved, and you can see here is the list of the changelog for Beta 3 and all the stuff they've fixed. The new feature they've added to this is you can now turn off the always on or well app running notification, which is always there. All you've got to do is long press it and then just toggle it off, and that turns off that notification forever until you go to settings and turn it back on. So that is really welcome. I don't think you can even do that on the Pixels or any other device running Android 8. So to have that baked in rather than having to install a third-party app to do it is really cool. And it seems Samsung are listening to requests for features and things as well. You probably noticed my system quick setting tile icons are like stock Android. I am running Substratum, rootless again, of course. No need to root on Samsung devices. It works just as it did on Android 7. There are a couple of differences now, though. You don't have to, whenever an app updates, you don't have to go in there and then update the app one by one. So if you've got three apps which you've updated, all you have to do is just select them and then build an update, and that does them all one by one by itself automatically. So there's no need to go through each one, click yes to install it, and so on, like you used to on Android 7. So that's really cool. I really like that. You can now also theme the quick settings cards for notifications. That works really well for most apps. Some apps it doesn't work so well for, like on Gmail, where email notifications have dark text on the subject, but white text everywhere else. So whilst you can read most of the email, you just can't read the subject header. So I've turned those off for the time being. I'm only using the navbar, stock Android icons, and quick settings icons, as well as the settings page and icons like stock Android with a dark theme. And I've also themed apps like the dialer, phone app, Google Now is dark as well for me, as well as the Play Store and YouTube and so on as well. So that's really cool, and I can definitely notice there is a difference in performance and battery life. Beta 1 was a really welcome update from Android 7. It was smooth, battery life was pretty close to Nugget or Android 7 as well. Beta 2 had a drop in battery life. I was getting maybe 18 to 21 hours or up to 24 maximum, whereas now it's back to Beta 1 levels of battery life. So I'm getting 24 to 27 hours from a full charge, which is really quite good. And I imagine it will improve even further as the final version, final release approaches. So, fair play to Samsung. They're listening to people's feedback through the beta app, community app, and they are improving as each beta gets released and fixing loads of bugs. So by the time the final comes out, you guys that aren't on the beta at the moment are going to get a really, really nice experience. And I don't think there is another Android 8 phone out right now which has as polished an experience with all the usual OEM tweaks and additions on top as Samsung have done with the S8. And it was a similar affair with the S7 and S7 Edge last year when Nugget came out, and they did a really good job of that. The betas were really stable. Like Beta 3 now, it's stable enough to use daily. It's fast, battery life is good. I mean, what more could you want? So I'm really looking forward to Beta 4 and then the final version, hopefully in the new year. And thought I'd give a quick update to you guys because I know not everyone can, or not everyone did sign up to the beta, and the beta sign-ups are now closed. So you guys that want to see what it's like or want to hear what it's like have only got these videos to go by. So I'll keep an update on Beta 4 and I'll do another video as well once that comes out. And by the time the final comes out, maybe I'll do a new video for that as well. Or you guys will update and you'll find out for yourself as well. So yeah, thanks for watching.